Long have we awaited drip marketing activated. Hello everybody and welcome back to another Wuthering Waves video, and we're here with finally the drip marketing for version 1.2. A lot of people have been frothing at the mouth expecting that Wuthering Waves would be following the trends of other similar gacha games in the same style, where they would drop the drip marketing even sometimes before banners drop. And honestly, I'm not the biggest fan of that. I definitely want the current patch to be able to breathe and let people get a chance to really just enjoy what's in front of them first before we start talking about new characters. But we are now about one and a half weeks in to the first patch of 1.1 with Genshin and Xiangli, because remember, Xiangli hasn't been on a banner yet, so we still have a ways away to go. It's about 14-ish days out until Genshin's banner disappears, so be sure to go ahead and pull for her if you want to get her. But regardless, if those characters interest you, which that'd definitely be a surprise, we do have two new characters that we're going to be able to see upcoming, and the first one is someone who's completely new. There's quite literally no backstory or information in game that we can talk about, but this is Zhezhi. And she's pretty cool. It's going to be from Huanlong, as majority of characters will during this update. It won't be around until I'd bet the second version, version 2.0 will start getting different characters. But yeah, there's quite literally no information about this character, so I'm just going to go ahead and read what she has to say. What I wanted to say is, the sunlight on you right now, it's so beautiful. Can I paint you? Post lament and apocalypse, the stars intertwine. And there's this quote again right there. Archive. Zhezhi is a commissioned painter, quiet and shy with the dedication of her craft. She's not very eloquent, but her persistence and love for painting speaks volumes. Okay, yep. Pretty standard, simple. I think she's cute. I think a lot of people on Twitter definitely do like her. There was a great art piece that you can check out over there. But that is Zhezhi, and again, I wish I had more to say, but there quite literally is nothing I can say. There is actually no indication of her tacit mark. I do like her hair though, having those pink highlights. But yeah, that's the entirety of what I can say about her. But don't worry, I'm gonna have a lot more to say about the other character who's gonna be upcoming next, and that is going to be Xiangli Yao. Now, you may recognize this character because he was actually in the intro cutscene, during Wuthering Waves launch, The Rising Tide by Will Selson, that song. So if you watch that, you may have noticed him standing next to Mortefi, who we all love and enjoy. But yeah, he still counts as Huanglong because it's actually interesting because Mortefi technically counts as New Federation as well. So there's some shenanigans in there. But yeah, Xiangli Yao. As truth seekers, we gauge the universe in a nutshell. I'd love to hear your insights. And yeah, and by the way, male character. A lot of people made the joke early on that oh, they'll never put male characters in this game. I'm just like, what? Are you out of your mind? Because basically GN didn't sell as well as Yinlin. But come on now, this is a gacha game. This is Wuthering Waves. This is just all of them. They all put in a fair amount of characters across the board. But yes. Here is his archive. The Huashu Academy Principal Investigator Xiangli Yao. An exceptional expertise in various research fields despite his young age, he's a gentle yet rational showed, embracing unique heights, insights, and commitment to the research of automata mechanics. And yeah, you can see right here, he does have a robotic arm. And funnily enough, people are like, oh, his tacit mark is in his hair. No, it's just on his arm, which is really interesting. I kind of wonder, if his backstory, because the thing is, unlike a lot of powers in other video games, tacit marks generally speaking are a painful process, or cause some form of mutation. GN, starts out dragon skills. Mortefi is no different. So it's definitely something to look out for. But yes, I do wonder if he sort of lost his arm and then they somehow had to transfer the tacit mark. That'd definitely be a really cool piece of lore. But regardless, yeah, I think he's really cool. Also, I'm not really super into PGR, but gotta follow your roots, right? This does resemble the character Lee from that game, so that's definitely something there. But I think he looks pretty cool, and I would say, obviously, since he's a character who does have established lore in the game, I am slightly more invested to him. And speaking of that lore, I have a wonderful tweet by Slotho or Mortefi. You can go follow them on Twitter over here. They're great. They always talk about Wuthering Waves. They've been with it for quite a long time. But yeah, here's every piece of dialogue that we have about Xiangli Yao. So you want to go ahead and read through this. He kind of has a little bit of a rivalry with Mortefi. You can see here at the level 4 intimacy level, that's Xiangli Yao. One day I'll outdo him. I'll create even better inventions. And that's very funny. That's their little establishing, is that he's got a little bit of a rivalry with Mortefi, who we all love Mortefi because not only being the best support in the game, but also they're just it's just two big nerds. Oh wait, look at this. Yeah, there's the Lee guy I was talking about earlier. But I think these are pretty good. You know, there really isn't too much to say. You know, unlike other teasers or other games, I really don't have a lot to say about these characters because there isn't too much in their drip marketing. But regardless, I'm very excited. You know, very happy that we get to have these characters coming, and I hope they keep the trend of, you know, making it so that the first, like, when the patch drops, that it can just breathe. There's no need to rush drip marketing, because the whole point of drip marketing is to get you interested in characters later down the line. The first 2 weeks of, you know, the 6-week cycle in the gacha game, I think is plenty of time for people to enjoy the content that's, you know, present in front of them, and not feel the need to rush forward. Even if you're not interested in the banner character, so what? Let's just enjoy the story, enjoy, you know, any of the events that are currently available, and then we can really start thinking about you know, the drip marketing stuff, because I really do prefer it that way. I don't like it, you know, and again, it's not like they kind of have to do it that way, but like Star Rail and Genshin, they release it, you know, quite literally 2 days into the patch, or sometimes before the patch even drops, and I really don't like that, because it just makes you like regret, or like not think you want to pull characters. It really messes you know, with the what you want to do with your, you know, gems and stuff. But yeah, regardless, that is going to be the end of this drip marketing review. You know, just a quick video, just wanted to check it out and see what we had here. And if you're still watching this, I am going to be streaming Zenless Zone Zero today. So after this video, if you see the little live button right below, I will be streaming Zenless Zone Zero. We're going to be doing more of the story, because there's quite a lot of story content that I have to cover, you know, because I want to be able to actually level up in the game. A lot of the content is story locked, but yes, regardless, thank you all so much for watching. And you know, here's all the stuff that we're doing here, and we'll be doing Zenless Zone Zero right after this. So that is going to be all from me, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.